Hey, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Abraham Lincoln, and these are powerful interviews with people from the past and present who have shaped today's world. I have Elon Musk,
Sure.
a modern-day industrialist of the 21st century, inventor of PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company, widely known on Twitter, influencing of many. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. Obviously that.
I'd like to know right out the gate, and everyone is wondering, what is the secret to your success?
Okay, so basically my secret to success, I don't know if the people who are watching too, and I don't know if you know this. This is I apply this to my life is a apple per day get the doctors away. If we get that to success part, we can say that a little change per day get the failure away. So basically that's my my basic and that's my method for success.
That's incredible.
Yes.
A little change per day can
Yes,
keep
sir.
failure away. Wow. Did you have any influences growing up? What influenced you to be where you are now?
So let me tell you about this. So I don't think that a lot of people know about this, but when I was little, I was getting bullied. So that was a bad situation for me, but I learned how to overcome that situations. And my parents too, they were a huge influence on my life because they told me about that if I have problems or situations, bad situations, I can overcome and I can do it by myself. And I get influenced by a Soviet engineer. His name is Sergei Korolev. So he was very, very good engineer. He was so smart. And when I was a child, I was like, yo, I want to be like this guy. I want to do something to the world. So basically that, yes.
So just driven by being bullied while you were young, but also wanting to innovate and engineer great things like that mentor of yours. How can you give 100% of yourself and keep going?
Okay.
What is your why behind all this?
Okay, I want to tell you this another phrase that I got to, and I think that everyone who is watching right now knows about this, that it's easy to do, it's easy not to do. So basically the people, they are giving the only like 40%, and some people they are like, well, if it's easy not to do, I'm not going to do it. That's a wrong philosophy, and that's part of how you can get the 100%. The principal issue or problem on your life if you are not success is your philosophy. So you need to take the it's easy to do on your life. So if you want to do the 100%, to give you the 100%, take the easy to do. And basically is that.
Making the 100% be the easy thing to do.
Easy to do.
That's
Yes.
incredible. I could definitely keep applying that to myself.
That's good.
What went through your mind when you were starting up Tesla?
I have a lot of stuff, but the main thing that was to help people, because at the year when I was in South Africa, I was looking at people who has problems with the cars, and not only Tesla, I have other companies, right? But I was thinking like people have a lot of problems with the car, like the oil, they need to change the oil or something like that, problems like that. So I was like, okay, guys, to me actually, I was like, I want to do something, and something that is going to help people and is going to be easy to control. So I was like, okay, we need to do this kind of cars. That was already made. There was already cars, electric cars, but I was like, I want to innovate everything. So basically, I get that.
So you want to keep innovating.
Yes.
Would you say that's the reason why you keep doing what you're doing, building these companies? What is a stronger urge, or maybe that keeps you to just keep driving and pressing on in the face of so much adversity with these companies? You can easily just, sell them off, similar like PayPal. Why still holding on strong with Tesla and SpaceX?
Okay, so basically, the reason why I have these companies and why I did these companies is because help people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like the kind of guy who has a company and is like, oh, I want to be better than this company because I hate this company. I'm not like that. I just want to give the people a way to do more easy. Like, for example, to go to the work easy, to do exercise easy, to make food easy, like manuals and that stuff, so just to help people.
Improve modern life.
Yes.
Make a better way for living. That's a very valiant effort. And you say you're about 50 years old as of today?
Yes, I'm 50 years old.
And the country you're from?
So I'm from Pretoria. I'm born in Pretoria, South Africa, but I moved to United States on 1988 because let me explain a little bit. So in South Africa, they were fighting. They were having a civil war. I think so. I don't remember it very good because it's a long time ago. But at that point, at my age, they need people. So they were trying to get all the young people to the war. And my family, they were not thinking about like me going to the army and die, So basically,
That's really, really, really breathtaking to come here from a war-torn country and be to where you are. What would you say is one of your biggest challenges that you've had to overcome?
Yeah, so my biggest challenge is with Tesla to get the supply chain, like the microcontrollers for the Tesla, because right now a lot of companies, they are like, what if we don't have enough money to buy these on the future? So they are taking a lot of order, like taking a lot of microcontrollers and supply chain to their companies, because they are like, okay, if we get broke, how are we going to buy more? So they are going like that, but I think we are doing very good to overcome that situation.
Hey, you're doing a very well job indeed.
Thanks.
So, with the companies that you still have, you sold PayPal actually. Why did you sell PayPal? Why don't you hold on to that?
Okay, so basically, I made my own game. I made a game 15 years old, and basically I was just doing some stuff, and I was like, okay, let me do something to help people to get money, and that's why I create PayPal. But the reason that I sell is because eBay, they told me like I was chilling on my couch, and eBay, they just call me and they say, hey, we want your company, we want people. We know that people is very good, and we want people. And they told me the price, and I was like, oh, it's a huge amount. And I was like, oh, I was thinking to take that company to Donald Trump. I was not trying to sell the company, right? But they give another amount, a huge amount. So I was like, well, what can I do? Why not? And I sell people. And I have another company that is C2 that I sell to Compaq. You know that Compaq, right? The company of computers. So that's another company that I made, and it's the same. They called me, and I was like, well, why not? And the other one, like SpaceX and Tesla, I don't sell that ones, and I want to keep that ones because it's something that is going to really help people, and it's helping people too. Because people, it is a little bit, but it's not like the stuff I was trying to do. So SpaceX is helping the people who are from the NASA and for the NASA, who are working for the NASA, and our company too, to go to explore all the universe. And Tesla is because, you know, is to get to get all the smoke from the cars out, and to get electric cars, just to help the world.
That's
the air.
powerful. That's powerful. Thank you so much for what you dedicate your life to.
Thanks.
If you wanted to leave any parting words to anyone who may be watching, what could you tell your audience right now?
Okay. I want to tell to the audience, the people who are watching the video, and to you too, is something that is always going to help everyone. Is if you have problem, guys, in your life, just take the easy to do and not easy to do. And another stuff, if you feel like you're doing something wrong in your life, or you're surrounded by bad stuff, or you think that you are doing something wrong in your day by day, take an apple per day, get the doctors away by in the successful method. A little change per day, get the failure away. So guys, just keep the 100%. If you feel that it's easy to drop, just think to the other way. It's easy to don't give up, so you can do it, guys. Because in this world right now, in this year, on this generation, a lot of people are dropping everything, and that's not good, guys. Because if you want to be success, you need to change. So the last word I want to tell you guys, look at your philosophy and change that philosophy that you have.
Thank you so much, Mr. Musk. We appreciate you taking time
Thanks.
and coming in and having this interview. God bless you, sir.
Thanks. I see that.